Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Rogue Trader with me, Regadon. Let's head to Grantis in the Palatium Stellos system. Which I believe is down here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. I will jump all the way to Muro 79. And beat up some demons. Or cultists, or servitors, or Drukhari. The options are endless.
Keep your wits about you.
At your beck and call. Get me a target.
Enemies have a different layout this time. There's usually two right here and then another demon down this way. That tells me there should be more... Well, maybe not. There's an extra one over here. So it's not saying it'll hit him, but it should, right? If I aim it right here, it should hit these three tiles.
Tell me, and it is done.
Advancing.
You've got a problem? I've got a prize. Don't get too cocky.
Running binaric override.
All that just to one-shot that guy.
I can do that, with the right incentive. Don't get too cocky.
I'll do it. Each strike is a prayer.
Perfect.
As the Emperor commands, I act. I'm not injured. I'm enraged. Doubt is for the weak.
How's it going, guys? Oh, wow. Okay. We can hit these two. We can't hit this guy, though.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
But I'll take what I can get.
Throne take you.
Oh, great. He moved where I could hit him. Now, I didn't double check, but I'm pretty sure the Palatium Stellos system is in that little cluster of, I think, 3 systems that isn't attached by normal routes. And I don't know if we have the means to get there.
Your end was inevitable. Who, if not me? I'll see to it personally.
I must not falter. My faith shields me.
For the throne's glory. Let's see to it.
Eradicated.
Nice. I know we beat up all these guys.
It will be done. At your beck and call. I will do my duty. Victory is imminent. It will be done. Indeed.
Alright, come and get some. And Pascal will be a huge help here because they have that energy feast ability.
Vulnerability analysis. Successful.
But we can soften them up at least.
Am I getting paid for this? I can do that with the right incentive.
I will do my... For von Valancius!
I know what I'm doing, usually. Wanna see a trick?
I'll put my psychic abilities to use.
Yeah, right, buddy.
I'll do it.
He'll die on his next turn, so I don't need to worry about him
without
anymore.
deeds is
I mean, I could
worthless.
get the guaranteed kill, but
Each strike is a
well,
prayer.
maybe not guaranteed. A 57% chance of finishing him off.
On it. I'll make it happen.
The Emperor is on our side. I'm not interested. I took care of this one.
Voila. Abelard had to carry that fight since Heinrichs can't finish off the blue horrors. At least not the first turn. Double check. Alright, we do have... Well, no, we don't. Oh no, there is a route there, okay. It's just really faint. Good. I mean, it's only 2 trips away, right? We've seen this before, so without hesitation, burn the contaminated provisions. Some experience. Alright, it's probably worth going back to Vivos because it is only... yeah, 2 systems away, so let's do that. A little back and forth, a little... yeah, let's try this again, heat our inner voice. Hey, this is new though, because we failed this last time. The Lord Captain's insight pierced through the mind-numbing haze. It appeared that the ship's astropaths and the navigator had been sounding the alarm, but the messages had been ignored. The combined efforts finally broke the time loop and released the vessel from the Imperium's embrace. The warp never tires of its cruel mockery. And Argonis, of course. I don't know if it's worth... I mean, it is. We get rewards for doing it. I think we waited too long to do the colonies, and we're supposed to get these proccing earlier in this act. That's okay. Dargonis is only, I think, 2 systems away from Vivos. So we can knock that out, too.
Didn't flinch. It's as good as done.
At your beck and call.
I need a foothold.
It will be done. Victory is imminent.
My vow is to serve.
Good enough for me. He'll die on his turn.
Stand, and thy light I crave.
We'll finish him off now for good measure, and then take out these two ideally. Not quite enough, but
This is why I was chosen.
at least they'll hurt. Now, I don't know what this zone is here.
I'll do it.
Doubt is for the weak.
Alright, he'll die on his turn. Just as the Emperor intended.
Focus, Van Callux. Focus. Naturally. But of course, Lord Captain. Let's see to it. Be gone. I won't object to it. For the throne's glory.
So what is his psi rating currently at? 7.
The Inquisition sends their regards.
I think by default it should only be at 3 or 4. Yeah, so we've only invested in the 3, so the helmet is giving him +2, and that talent is giving him +2 as well. Because the helmet is for every demon he's fighting. For each rank of dogmatic, when you're fighting against demons. And the other one's from each heroic act used by its allies. Pretty good stuff.
At your beck and call. I will do my duty. At your beck and call.
I'll see to it personally. Who if not me? I'll make it happen.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Each strike is a prayer. Faith without deeds is... This is why I was chosen!
She's putting in some good work here.
None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Accept your
Give her another
loss.
turn and just keep laying down the fire.
I'll do it. Eradicated.
Not worried about this guy, he'll die on his turn, so let's focus this guy down.
None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Still silly that I can't target both of them, but we have enough action points where it doesn't matter. Shame this thing only gets 3 shots, though.
None can escape the Emperor's judgment. Eradicated.
So I'm not sure why she's not burning through action points. I'm sure there's a talent or something that I forgot about, but I mean, she is putting in some crazy work right now.
None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Mere pain won't stop me.
Well, good job, Argenta. Alright, Vibo 6. What's going on? Rich spoils. A Void scout ship has arrived in the Colonies' orbit, having returned from a long expedition. Their hold is filled with trophies, and their Promethium tanks are nearly empty. It's not unheard of for people to get titles and even planets for their discoveries. There's a couple average Joe Imperial Guardsmen that found some STCs, standard template constructs, and they were awarded planets for having found it. But granted, the Mechanicus really likes their STCs. So yeah, offer them noble titles in exchange for their trophies. The explorers of the unknown appreciated the prospering colony and agreed. No longer will the newly titled nobles have to risk their lives breathing recycled air. Real quick, we may have trophies to turn in anyway. I don't remember if it was the Imperial Guardsman that I was talking about that found the STC for just an improved combat knife. It may have been. Also, finding a fully intact STC is an extremely, extremely rare ordeal. Alright, Dargonis is... yeah, 1-2. That'd be great if we found the encounter that gives you Navigator's Insight, because then we can just hop all the way down to where we need to go, if we get 3 of it. Honestly, I enjoy the random encounters. I like seeing how strong my parties become. There's a time where some of these random encounters gave us a little trouble.
My Auspex records your wickedness.
This one's not too bad.
Disposal.
It's a pretty short fight.
I'll see to it personally.
Victory is imminent.
Get me a target.
Don't let your guard down.
My vow is to serve. Request approved. The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Don't get too cocky.
My confidences are not that universal.
I will endure. Doubt is for the weak. I'll do it. Faith without deeds is worthless.
Shoot. Forgot these guys spawned beside her. That's okay.
I'm on your side, remember?
But of course, Lord Captain. Let's see to it. I won't object to it. Let's see to it.
On it.
Argenta, you know what you need to do? Oh wait, she has the ability that lets her move for free. I didn't use it on her turn, I should have. My
It's
bad.
as good as done.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Alright, my own team's gonna suffer here a little bit, but I think it's worth it. It might be angled just right. Yes, only my main character will get hit.
I'll do it.
I find it hard to believe in second chances.
100% worth it.
Doubt is for the weak. Faith without deeds is... As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it.
It's not great odds, but what else are we gonna do, right?
Doubt is for the weak.
Oh, misclicked. It's okay, we're probably gonna miss anyway.
Emperor commands, I act. Faith without deeds is worthless. That is not the Emperor's will.
Oh, I did finally run out of attacks. Well, except for that one.
Power resides in the will of the righteous.
Hey! Last time's the charm, right? Oh, he didn't split.
I always keep my options open.
It's only a matter of time, right? With enough attacks and persistence, you'll eventually take something down. And now Yanis. Oh man. Alright, they're just gonna keep coming, aren't they? We just can't get to the planets fast enough. They're gonna run out of events eventually. Techno Pogrom. I can click on it. But better do it now than head to the next act and not be able to finish it later. An unknown hallucination has taken hold of people. Prey serfs are smashing sacred machines all over the world. Conduct a punitive operation. Blood washed away all trace of the shameful revolt. That'll show you. I was only 20,000 with the Fellowship of the Void. That's why I was aiming for them anyway. Plus, I think the upgrade is better than the Ashen Breath. The ship weapon. Alright, to Yanis, which is all the way over there. I guess we can make our way towards here from here, because I mean now it's not really worth backtracking back to Phobos. So I'm gonna go here. Do we have to loop all the way around? I think we do. So 1, 2, 3 versus 1, 2. Yeah, that's already not worth it. So here we go. Come on, Navigator's Insight. Fortunately not. I do wish that these events were more in-depth like some of the other ones we've had. Ones that kind of progress the planet's story.
Rusnod Dodo. I will exterminate every last one of you.
Go ahead and split up like this.
Indeed. At your beck and call.
Actually, to see if I can hit these guys. I can't, so I have to move anyway. Of course.
Binary override. My vow is to serve.
You've got a problem, I've got a price. Don't get too cocky.
That was a pretty big hit on Heinrichs. Like a dish it, wonder if they can take it. I mean, we know that they can. So.
Feel the pain. Holy terror, smite your enemies.
Yeah, right, buddy.
Nothing stands against me.
Guided by faith. I'll do it. Doubt is for the weak.
Oh, it's so satisfying.
Stop hitting me, Ashmok.
I will do my duty. It will be done.
Like, problem solved.
Is that my blood? I can do that with the right incentive. Tell me, and it is. I want a medal for that one. Going somewhere?
I think she could be a pretty nasty damage dealer if I hadn't gone Grand Strategist. Maybe done like Master Tactician instead. I think she'd be pretty potent in combat.
For the throne's glory. I'm done with this one.
Is there money to be made?
$39 damage to the ship. Well, we made it to Yanis, and we can finally head to Grantis again. Alright, scrap code. The colony was hit by scrap code brought to the planet by envoys of the Cult of the Final Dawn. Yeah, so we'll probably just destroy it outright. Seems more in my character's wheelhouse. So destroy the affected mechanisms. That'll give us 3 security. The colony loses precious cogitators. But the people managed to avoid the scrap code's effects. Now, a lot of these planets do have security. If we look at our planets, they can handle the events of negative events on its own. I don't think it's worth it. This is -3 from scrap code, but we just took care of that, so it should have gone back up, right? Zero efficiency here, though. Also from scrap code, so that should go away. All right, next time we're gonna make it to Palatium Stellos, and well, hopefully we'll make it to Palatium Stellos. We need to actually. Oh, we do have to go back north, don't we? No, we can reach it from Trinidos, it looks like. At least the Cradle of Kepri. There's a path there. It's faint, but it's there. I'll do that next time. Nice. So we get Apex Predator's Gloves. Whenever the wearer kills a target marked as prey, they get a stackable bonus until the end of combat. The bonus depends on the enemy difficulty tier, the Roman numeral on the enemy's icon, and is equal to the highest difficulty tier among enemies killed by the wearer this combat. So 1 through 2, plus 25% of the bounty hunter's maximum wounds as temporary wounds. 3 through 4, plus a percentage critical damage and percentage critical hit chance until the end of combat. And 5 through 7, both of the above. Pretty solid, but we don't have any bounty hunters in my party, so that is an obsolete piece of equipment. Alright, I'm going to call it here, and next time we will head towards Grantis and hopefully make it there and not get sidetracked by more events. But we'll see how it plays out. But for now, thanks for watching, and hope to see you guys in the next one.